This game goes on.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the spring sports season has arrived here at Moda Frank Stadium for the Garnet Valley Girls Lacrosse opener between Parkland and Garnet Valley. Ryan Liddy here, along with Ryan Krog, set to take you through the first few minutes of this ball game. And just to get it out of the way, we know the scoreboard is off. We will be giving updates on the score and time throughout the ball game. But Ryan, we've made it. It's another season.
Yeah, it should be a fun one. Should be a fun one, Liddy. I mean, I don't know if you remember. Remember, I'm sure you remember last year. I mean, tough, heartbreaking losses to end the district run. What was it?
Springfield in overtime.
Springfield at oh, that game was brutal. I remember it like it was yesterday. Oh, that was such a tough loss. And then you had another heartbreaker with Conestoga in the state tournament.
Semifinals where they lost it on the last couple seconds. Yep.
Ugh, it's brutal. But even though it didn't end on the note you wanted it to end on, obviously, this team fought like hell, and they had a couple of great wins for themselves. Plenty of highs that overwhelmingly trumped the lows that were here and there over the course of the season. It was a strong season last year. I believe they finished 7th in District 1.
At 12-6, yep.
Yeah, they did a good job last year. Looking to come in here in their home opener against a Parkland team. I couldn't find much on this Parkland team, Lydia. I was doing my research and I really couldn't find much, but I will say this. Now, the year is 2023, but let it be known, this Parkland team, from 2014 to 2019, they won 5 of 6 District 11 titles, including a four in a row run from 2016 to 2019. So it's clearly a good program, but I mean, it's a District 11 program. So
yes,
my bet, Garnet is going to walk away with an easy win here, but can't overlook a team that's won 5 of 6 tournaments in recent years.
We will see about that. And something to note, the resurgence of Ashley Burkett started off playing lacrosse for Garnet Valley, took a year off to run track. Now she's back, and she is looking to be a huge part of this offense. And we love to see her speed, and for the most part, running down the field.
Absolutely. I mean, she's she's gonna hope to bring a new face to the team. Not a new face, but took a year off, looking to come back in her senior year, make an impact on the field, and I expect her to. I mean, as you look at this girl's roster, it's stacked and got a lot of senior talent, but also a lot of young talent too.
A lot of young talent.
Very well spread out across the grades, and they're going to be good for years to come, as they have been for years. But it's good to see the future of this program is in great hands, as well as currently in great hands with great senior class.
So we've talked about how good they were last year and the seniors they have lost. Obviously, Ava Kane, the Rutgers commit, Caitlin Stankiewicz now playing at Temple, Sophie Kingsborough playing at Coastal Carolina. The list goes on and on. But we would love to see what can come out of the seniors like Bridget McCann, Ashley Burkett, Jamie Dwyer, Maddie Shoemaker, the Westland commit, and Mia Zebley, the Elon commit. We can't wait to see what goes on this season.
Absolutely right. It's going to be a opportunity for them to leave their lasting mark here at Garnet Valley, and I expect them to do an outstanding job as they have their entire 4-year career here with the program. It's great to see them succeed over the years, and hopefully they finish off well.
So we're also going to talk about the All-American watch list, which the Jags had 4 players on, and Sammy Wood, it was Sammy Wood, Mia Rucci, Jenny Green, and Jess Bellis, who were all on the All-American watch list. So we will keep you updated on their status throughout the All-American for this season. But as of right now, we're going to take a quick break, and we will be back for starting lineups and Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As of right now, we're going to send things down to our PA announcer for starting lineups and national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Milton Stadium at Garnet Valley High School. This evening's girls lacrosse season opener between the Parkland Trojans and your Garnet Valley Jaguars. Now for tonight's starting lineups. First for Parkland. Freshman, number 44, Addison Winfield. Sophomore, number 3, Anna Sessinger. Junior, number 5, Gigi Leonzi. Junior, number 18, Maddie Roseman. Senior, number 2, Riley Petronio. Senior, number 6, Olivia Haddish. Senior, number 8, Hannah Carr. Senior, number 11, Riley Santa Ana. Senior, number 14, Morgan Dover. Senior, number 17, May Cook. Senior, number 22, Ella Esteban. Playing goal for Parkland this evening, number 29, Haley Smith. Parkland is coached by Brittany Costigan. And now for your Garnet Valley Jaguars. On defense, number 11, Olivia Perry. On defense, number 14, Jamie Dwyer. On defense, number 31, Jess Bellis. Playing midfield, number 8, Nina Cianci. Playing midfield, number 33, Savannah Saunders. Playing midfield, number 34, Jenny Green. Playing midfield, number 48, Mia Zeppeli. On attack, number 10, Sammy Wood. On attack, number 17, Dee Schmidtline. On attack, number 23, Maddie Shoemaker. On attack, number 24, Mia Ricci. And in goal for your Garnet Valley Jaguars, number 49, Kate Cook. Garnet Valley is coached by Jimmy Dooley. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the honor America, we ask you to please rise, remove your hats, turn your attention to the flag for the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Motor Frank Stadium as we're about set to go here between the Parkland Trojans and the Garnet Valley Jaguars. Parkland in gray, Garnet Valley in white. And some final team meetings going on
Before what, Liddy?
before a draw.
There it is. There it is.
Something to note,
New year, new Liddy, ladies and gentlemen.
something to note, and I will admit this, I probably will say face off about 10,000 times this year when I should say draw. So
We're gonna keep track of it, ladies and gentlemen. By the end of the year, we're gonna have a complete tally of how many times Liddy improperly referred to it as a face-off. I'm gonna get it open in my phone at this moment right now.
And the teams are taking the field. Looks like Addison Winfield will be taking the draw for Parkland. And coming out to take it for the Jags will be Savannah Saunders. On a chilly night, but beautiful skyline, as we are set to kick off the 2023 girls lacrosse season. Ball is set, and we are underway. Ball goes up, Mia Zebley chases it down. Ball's still loose though, as that's going to go out on Parkland. We'll see where they set it up. And it's going to go the Jaguars' way. Jenny Green's going to set up with the ball.
Let's see the Jags get a statement win here in their home opener. I'm expecting as such.
Green gives to Sammy Wood. Wood backs out of it. Ball goes over the head of Jenny Green, but she's able to pick it back up. Ball behind the net. Wood backing out. She gives it up to the Maryland commit, Mia Rucci. Inside, can't get it. Ball goes out, but it'll stay with the Jags.
First offensive possession.
Rather,
Could
it's
have been
going
better.
to Parkland. I guess they called that a pass and not a shot. My apologies. At the goal line, Megan Doble. She's backed up.
Good pressure from the Garnet Valley attack.
May Cook has it tipped away. Sammy Wood racing it down. She's going to let it go out of bounds.
That's outstanding pressure. Not letting Parkland have any comfort at all.
Wood will send the inbound pass. She'll take it up. Drives in, makes a move. She's going to look to score here. Underneath. Jenny Green couldn't punch it in. And that will go with the Trojans.
Green never able to handle the pass, but nice idea there by Sammy Wood. Switching to her left, trying to get around Parkland.
Here's Riley Petronio. Backed up. Defended by Schmidtline. Good stick check there by Maddie Shoemaker. The ball's loose. And Savannah Saunders ends up with it. She's going to try a wraparound shot, and she scores. Savannah Saunders with the first point of the season for the Jags.
How about the pressure from the Garnet Valley attack on that side of the field? I mean, Parkland, no breathing room at all. And you mentioned it, that stick check by Shoemaker. Didn't get the ball out, but ball ended up being loose anyways. And Jags just outworking Parkland right now, from top to bottom. Ball hasn't even left that side of the field so far.
And really the only Parkland possession was that possession that we just saw get knocked away that led to the Saunders goal. Maddie Roseman now in the draw circle. Ball is up. And Saunders comes down with it. No, the ball's still loose. Ball's still loose, and Mia Zebley ends up with it. She gives to Jenny Green. Green brings it down to about the 5-yard line. Here's Rucci. Wrapping around, and Rucci scores. Rather, I think that was Shoemaker.
That is Shoemaker.
That was me, Maddie Shoemaker, my mistake. And all of a sudden, it's 2-0 Jags.
Rapid succession there, not even 30 seconds after. Saunders opens the scoring. Jags respond, and that's what they do best. They get in the rhythm. They're hard to stop once they found that rhythm.
Once again, teams will come back to the draw circle.
This is unprecedented, ladies and gentlemen. Liddy has yet to speak up. I'm shocked.
And Addison Winfield comes back in. Whistle blows, ball is up. And it's a race. Mia Zebley had it. Will she be able to pick it back up? She will. And Zebley takes it up. Goes behind the net. Underneath, cutting pass. Ball's loose. Ball's still loose. And Saunders just couldn't pick it up there. And that's going to be a turnover. But that one is almost intercepted. Ball's loose at the line.
Another
We're going to have a
whistle.
violation called. The ball's going to go to Parkland. Hannah Carr may have been hit in the head there. Carr trying to get around a triple team. And the ball's knocked away and it goes out. It's going to stay with Parkland though.
Parkland still has yet to get it across the halfway line with possession.
And we resume play. Ball goes to Megan Doble. And she can't pick it up. Takes her all the way back inside the end zone. Good defense there by Schmidtline. Ball is knocked away. Sammy Wood racing it down. And she's just going to let it go out. No, she's going to pick it up. Wood gives to Jenny Green. Underneath. Shoemaker. Can't get it. It'll stay with the Jags.
Heck of a find there for Jenny Green, finding Shoemaker right in front of the goal. Unable to convert, though.
Dee Dee Schmidtline gives to Sammy Wood. Wood tries to set something up, gives it to Zebley. Rucci drives in, makes a move, underneath, Green! Jenny Green punches it in.
I mean, that was just beautiful display of offense there from Mia Rucci. Drawing the defense in. Draws, I believe, multiple defenders, and then finds her teammate wide open behind him. Jenny Green, easy shot, point-blank range. Simple as that. Jags offense firing on all cylinders. Start this game. Capitalizing on Parkland mistakes, not letting them have any opportunity to be comfortable with the ball.
And Maddie Roseman has come back in for the draw. Ball's up and into the stick of Mia Zebley. Zebley using her speed. Coming all the way down. She's going to try and take it coast to coast, and she does. Mia Zebley punches it in, and in a matter of 2.5 minutes, the Jags have scored 4 goals.
Less than 10 seconds between that one and the one before it. This is what I'm saying, Liddy. When this team gets on a roll, they can put up. I mean, you better stop it quick, because when they hit their rhythm, when they find what they're capable of, 7 goals on the board at any time.
Already some subs coming in for the Trojans. Marina Gallegani has come in, replacing Gigi Leonzi at midfield. Ball is up. That one's loose. And the first draw won by Parkland. Still not able to get it past as Doble lost that one. And there's a pass. Ball goes away. But it looked like Winfield picked it up. First time Parkland has had the ball in the Jaguar zone. Whistle blows. They're going to reset where Hannah Carr was playing. Here's Riley Santa Ana.
Parkland at this point just trying to get anything going. And a goal would be nice, but just at least knowing that you can hold possession for more than, I don't know, maybe 10 seconds would be nice for this team at this moment.
Here's Roseman. Double teamed. Finds Sensinger. She'll give it underneath. She backs out of it. Riley Petronio with the ball. Petronio looking for something. Can't
Great
find
defense.
it. It's great defense there from Mia Zebley, and that's going to be a turnover.
Outstanding defensive stand.
Zebley has all day to run. Finds Rucci. Rucci to Schmidt line. What a save there by Haley Smith. And that one's knocked away. Almost into the stick of Maddie Shoemaker. But instead it goes to May Cook.
Heck of a play there by Liv Perry to come in and knock that one out of the air.
Ball is knocked away, but we're going to have a violation called, and it'll stay with Parkland.
Parkland's getting more possession, but the Jags just locking down even more on defense.
Cook. Ball's loose again. This time it will once again stay with the Trojans. Sensinger to inbound. She's right into a double team. Doble has to run it down again, and this one might go out. It does not. There's a wild pass. And here goes Cook. May Cook, bouncing pass. And Petronio will give it up back to May Cook. Ella Esteban. And there's a shot. That one was from Riley Santa Ana. Good save there by Kate Sharp. Jags take over. Pass to Jenny Green is buffed. And Nina Cianci can't get to it. We'll go back to the Trojans.
Parkland gets their first shot of the game for what feels like forever.
16 minutes, 38 seconds left and counting here in the first half. 4-0 Jags. Roseman backs up. Parkland going to slow things down. Here's Esteban. Petronio. Underneath, ball's out. Still loose. And ends up in the hands of Petronio. Olivia Habash was trying to figure out a way to get that ball in. She could not, and Santa Ana will take it. Santa Ana trying a looping shot. As Habash wound up there, but chose not to take the shot. Sidearm shot, and they're going to call that out.
I mean, look at how tough the Jaguars are making it on the Trojans. Trying to get any space whatsoever, trying to get any cut to the net. And they're not giving them any opportunity to get close to the goal.
And the ball's going to go to the Jags here. So they called that a pass that went out instead of a shot. And here goes Savannah Saunders. Look at her run. Savannah Saunders taking it all the way down. Gives to Schmidtline, who loses the ball. Spin move, and she's going to back out of it. Whistle blows, and that's going to be an 8-meter. 8-meter shot for Jenny Green. Green, shot, got it. Jenny Green gets her second of the ball game.
Just a clinic here. It's what we expected, but doesn't make it any less impressive. I mean, just look at the difference in the way these offenses are operating. I mean, Parkland, as I call a timeout, you look at the way the Jags have played defense on them, and they've just there's been no opportunity for them to get anywhere near the goal. They have yet to find a shooting lane. The Jags are locking it down on that side of the field. It's been great to watch. Whereas you look at the way that Parkland's, they're getting outran on this side of the field. They're getting outworked. They're getting outclassed in every facet of the game. And there's been so many instances where this Jaguar team has just, baited a couple defenders and found an open player. And it's worked. And Parkland's got to lock that down. Now, additionally, I mean, for this Parkland team, how many passes have we seen in their own half of the field already, 10 minutes into the game, that have been just bouncing on the ground and it's come from a Parkland player? Way too many if you're going to try and beat this Jaguar team. Parkland's got to clean some of those things up. Garnet Valley, I mean, they are firing on all cylinders. It's been great to watch. And, by any indication, this is getting ugly quick for the Trojans.
As maybe some bad news here for the Jags as we look down at the field. Mia Rucci currently getting a tape put on, looks like her calf, by the athletic trainers. We'll keep you updated on that. And it looks like she's going to stay in. She's going to be okay. As a picture-perfect sunset occurs here over Murdo Frank Stadium, couldn't ask for a better view to open up lacrosse season.
Well, I think the people at home could ask for a better view because, as we mentioned earlier, our scoreboard camera is completely off. You can't see it right now, but just for reference, 14:45 left to go in the first half here from the Mo. Jags up 5-0 over the Parkland Trojans. It's been a heck of a game so far.
Yes, it has, and we can only expect more as Parkland's coach not looking too happy down there in their huddle. Maybe that'll spark something in the Trojan offense that has really been dormant all game.
And I don't even think it's their own fault. I mean, you just look at the Jags have put so much pressure on them, not just in, obviously their own half, but in Parkland's side of the field too. I mean, it's just been absolutely brutal for this Parkland team, trying to move the ball up the field, trying to maintain possession. And they've had a couple opportunities, but when they get the ball into the Garnet Valley half, they're just being met by a brick wall. They have not found a way around it yet.
After using that timeout, Parkland with 1 left throughout the entirety of this game. Jags still with 2. And the teams retake the field. We'll get set for another draw. I'd like to take this moment, congratulate Coach Dooley on the birth of her first child over the offseason. Congratulations, Coach, and to your family. Savannah Saunders back in the draw circle against Maddie Roseman. Ball's up. Saunders comes down with it, and looked like a hit to the head there. And Saunders is going to take it all the way down the field. Saunders had a shot, but backed out of it. Rucci underneath. That's Shoemaker. Gives to Zebley. Underneath. Zebley punches it through, and it's 6-0.
Picture perfect offense. Picture perfect offense. No way for this Parkland team to stop it. They're just too quick. Sprinting down the field. Jags are just moving with ease. Moving the ball with ease. Parkland not putting up a fight.
Zebley with her second. Three-sport athlete, also excels in soccer and basketball. Not many of those three-sport athletes anymore.
And she's committed to college for lacrosse. Very, very impressive. Busy all year round.
Ball is set. Whistle blows, and we're back underway. Zebley reaches up, knocks the ball away, still loose, and they're going to call a violation. It'll go to Parkland. And that ball is stripped away by Rucci. Sammy Wood ends up with it, and she's going to take it. Spin move at the 25, finds Shoemaker, and she runs into Hannah Carr. Looks like an 8-meter shot here for Shoemaker. Referees clearing something up. Going to back her up to a 12-meter. Shoemaker will pass it away. Here's Saunders. Cuts in. Almost lost the ball. Schmidt line. Can't get it, but that is going to be an 8-meter shot called.
Jags have Parkland reeling. We've seen it so often earlier in this game. Just attacking, dragging a couple of defenders, and finding the open pass. And it has worked like a charm, and it continues to do so.
Yellow card called on Riley Petronio. So, to explain the yellow cards, it's the same thing as soccer. 2 yellows, and you are out of the game. Shoemaker at Schmidtline, who punches it in for her first goal of the ball game. 7-0 Jags.
Been a heck of a half. It's been a heck of a half.
And we're getting to the point here, if the Jags score a couple more goals, we could have running clock at the beginning of the second half. Rather, as soon as they get to a 10-run lead, it'll run, as Coach Greg Mink tells me.
Still no face-off call from you. I'm impressed.
Well, you might not want to jinx it.
That's a good point. If you don't get one by the end of the half, I'd be shocked.
I'll take that as a challenge. There's a little bit of confusion here. Ball maybe not setting up the right way. Now it does. There we go. Ball is set. Back underway. What a play there by Mia Zebley. Leaped up and got the ball. She gives to Green. Underneath. Shoemaker! May have been Mia Rucci, actually. Either way, it's 8-0 Jags.
It's too easy. It's too easy. They have picked apart this Trojans defense. We're still not even halfway through the first half, mind you. They've picked them apart from start to now the 12:56 mark in the first half. It's just an incredible display.
Still no official call. Goal scored by Rucci. That is her hat trick. As play resumes, and that one's going to go the Jags' way. Whistle blows again. Savannah Saunders. Driving over. Slows things down. Mia Zebley. Drives in. Underneath. Shoemaker. Couldn't find it. Ball's loose. Picked up by Saunders, who shoots.
Nice save.
Deflected, but in it
Wow.
goes.
Wow.
Maddie Shoemaker rebounds it out of the air and drills it. Wow. No goal. Maddie Shoemaker was in the crease. And
Oh man, that would have been an exclamation point if there ever was one.
call not to the liking of the Garnet Valley fans, but the ball's still loose. And that time it goes in for Maddie Shoemaker.
Ball don't lie.
After her initial goal was called off, Maddie Shoemaker drills another one to make it 9-0. Hat trick for Shoemaker. .12:05 left in this first half, and the Jags 1 goal away from sending this to a running clock. Reminder that it is a 5-minute halftime, 5-minute break between the two halves, so we will not have that much of a stoppage between action.
12:05 to go in the first half. 9-0 lead for the Jags. In case you're wondering, with the scoreboard camera in need of dire adjustment.
Zebley almost had it. She lost it that time. Good stick check there. Ball's still loose, and it ends up in the stick of Nina Cianci. All the way down the field goes Savannah Saunders. Schmidt line. Got it. We have running clock.
That'll help speed things up.
Very quickly. Yes. We might have just gone from a 2-hour game to a 25-minute game.
That might be the best thing to happen for the Parkland all night long, Lydia. I can't lie. I mean, they're just getting toyed with right now.
I mean, at this point, you just want to get it over with if you're the team on the other side of a game like this as subs come in.
Taylor Halloran checking in. Ashley Burkett checking in.
Burkett seeing her first girls lacrosse action in a few years.
Samia Ferrati took out Maddie Shoemaker a few minutes ago.
And now we see the bench getting emptied. Coach Doley trying to give her starters a little rest.
They've earned it. I'll tell you that much.
As now they switch up the positioning of the draw. I almost said face off there. I stopped myself.
There you go. I'm impressed. I am impressed.
They're going to set things up. Ref is ready. We're back underway. That one goes into the stick of Carr. The Jags are going to take over. Burkett gives to Nina Cianci, who loses the ball. And it's into the hands of Santa Ana. But contact made there by Jamie Dwyer. Dwyer, the Susquehanna commit. Ball taken up by Santa Ana. She's going to slow things down. Petronio. Being pushed back by Jess Bellis. And a shot, no good. Almost had it, Gigi Leonzi.
That's the best
on that shot.
That's the best opportunity Parkland's had all half long. Too bad they couldn't get it before they were down 10 goals.
Play resumes. Ball goes to Santa Ana. Whistle blows. And now, as Ryan Croak hands things off to Liam Moran. Welcome, Liam.
Hello.
What have you thought of the couple minutes that we've had playing so far here in 2023?
Oh, it's been brutal for Parkland. I've been so impressed by Garnet Valley, especially their offensive stand. I mean, goalie Kate Sharp, I don't want to say relaxing because this sport by no means is relaxing, but has had kind of a free night for the most part.
I mean, if you think about it, the entire defense really has. There's only been 2 possessions for Parkland that have gone into the Jag zone, as Taylor Halloran missed a shot there. Sammy Wood gives to Rucci. Mia Rucci tries it left-handed. She goes down. Took the hit, and it looks like we might have an 8-meter here. Yeah, Mia Rucci will have an 8-meter shot opportunity.
Yeah, great aggressiveness from her. Jags offense kind of running through her right now. Fantastic shooter.
Rucci got it. That is her 4th, making it 11-0.
Points just keep stacking on for Garnet Valley, and this has been brutal for Parkland. I mean, it's going to give them a splash of water in the face after this, I think.
Sammy Afrati is going to take the draw now. I think that's more Miletis, actually. Miletis, as Ryan Croak corrects me on that. Yeah. Miletis and Roseman taking the draw. Looks like Lana Ung is going to come into the ball game. Ball's up. Huge fight for it. And a good stick check there, but they're going to call a penalty there on Halloran.
Yeah, broke the sphere, I think. But Garnet Valley with their stick checks has been consistent for the most part all night. You know, short taps, exactly what you need.
Whistle blows. Yellow card called on Nina Cianci, and she's going to have to take a knee in the penalty box. Parkland will have a woman up for 2 minutes.
And boy, do they need it.
Roseman. Sensinger. Shot almost goes. And it's going to stay with Parkland. Kate Sharp had to hustle to get back in the crease. Shot by Santa Ana is blocked. Ball still loose. Whistle blows, and it's going to stay with Parkland. Parkland maybe their best chance. Ball goes out. And that best chance is gone. Parkland turns it over. Jag ball.
Great hustle there from Sharp getting back into the goal. Could have gone south for Garnet Valley very easily, but impressive turnaround.
Ball knocked away from Jamie Dwyer. Shot. Pass inside. Parkland may have had their best chance of the ball game to score as Hannah Carr had a wide open lane right to the net. So now, looks like we might have an 8-meter. As they set things up. Will not be an 8-meter. Taking it up. And Sensinger punches it in for the first goal of the Parkland season. Parkland finally on the board here with 4 minutes, 32 seconds left and counting. 11-1 Jags.
And if you're Parkland, you obviously needed that. I mean, when you're inside the critical scoring area, I mean, it's called critical for a reason. You have to get a shot off. And they just, not many attempts, but one finally fell in. But still, 11-1 Jags.
Something to note after that score If the lead goes back under 10, we will not have running clock until the lead goes back over 10. Has to be a 10-point lead. Unlike the boys, where if you get to 12, running clock no matter what. Ball is up, and Ashley Burkett takes it, using her speed, going all the way down the field. Makes a move. Burkett will take it behind the net, give it up to Sammy Wood. Wood finds Burkett. Burkett scores! Ashley Burkett, welcome back to Garnet Valley Lacrosse.
So impressive there from Garnet Valley, utilizing the back of that net. Wood to Burkett. I mean, fantastic shot. I mean, when you're behind the net and making assists like that, I mean, it always is going to look great.
As Sammy Wood comes off the field, and Carly DiCandelo will come into the ball game. Jags have almost completely emptied their bench. Two minutes, 40 seconds left and counting here in the first half. Whistle blows, ball is up. Ashley Burkett gets it again. Burkett finds Taylor Halloran. Halloran weaving in and out of traffic. Frati. Here's Burkett. Bridget McCann. Back to Burkett. Burkett gives to Sammy Wood underneath. Shoemaker almost had a chance there. What a goal. Now they're going to call in the crease. No, they give her a goal. We will find out who that was scored by in just a minute. Halloran, thank you, Coach Mink. Taylor Halloran with her first of the ball game, making it 13-1 with 90 seconds left in this first half. Man, that running clock really does make things go faster, huh, Liam?
Oh, it absolutely does. And I mean, Garnet Valley continues to stack on points. I mean, less, obviously, than beginning of this game, but I mean, just I've been so impressed, and I'm absolutely looking forward to seeing what they can do against some other teams this season.
As Melides comes back into the draw circle. Maddie Roseman still in there for Parkland. 47 seconds left. They're going to possibly get one more draw off. Maybe not even. 40 seconds left. They still haven't put the ball in the sticks. Now they set things up. 35 seconds. And it looks like this is going to run down to the end of the half. Ball's up. Ashley Burkett again. 25 seconds. She's going to look to score one more. 20 seconds. Burkett falls down. Halloran with 15 seconds. And they're just going to ride it out. Maybe get one last shot off. 4 seconds. They're just going to hold it. And that will be the end of the first half of play. We'll take a break. Jags up 13-1. We'll see you back here.
There we go.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Mo, where we are going to get started with the second half of action in the home opener for the girls lacrosse team as they look to close out what has been a dominant performance so far over Parkland, with a home victory to start their season, up 13-1 as we exit the halftime break. Clock will be running from start to finish, which is huge. Been dominant so far, Liam. What did you see in that first half?
I mean, I've been so impressed with Garnet Valley. I mean, Parkland just completely falling apart. I mean,
Were they ever together to begin with?
I don't.
They
I
have
was
no
just
answer
gonna-
for
Yeah, I have no idea. But Garnet Valley's so impressive.
all over
Like
the
I
field.
said earlier, looking forward to seeing, you know, what other games come up and how they fare against other schools. But yeah, all over the field, dominant on offense. Haven't needed to do much on defense, like you said earlier.
But when they've had to do something, and they've been lights out. I mean, they've let in a goal, but I mean, that was going to happen eventually.
Right.
But other than that, they've been absolutely suffocating all over the field for this Parkland team.
Yeah, and I mean the JV game should have been an indication. Absolute domination from Garnet Valley.
So we're set to kick off the second half here between Garnet Valley and Parkland. We are live. Parkland comes away with the draw. Moving the ball up the field. Ball is loose on the ground. Coming away with that one is Addison Winfield for the Trojans. Swinging for Riley Santana. Santa Ana got the shot off. There is a whistle. It'll stay with Parkland. Santa Ana will have it from the 8-meter arc. Here's Santa Ana, saved easily there by Kate Sharp. Solid showing there for the senior goalie, who really hasn't had to do much all night long.
No, not at all. And I mean, you know, tough shot there. Girls across sticks, so much smaller than men's, hard to whip it out. But I mean, yeah, domination from Kate Sharp, very impressive.
Jags looking to bring it up the field now. Friday loses the ball, but saving it before it went out of bounds there. That was Taylor Halloran, but looks like it's going to go to Parkland after all. Trojans looking to respond here. Open the scoring in the second half. I mean, it wouldn't be a lot, but it'd be something for this team that struggled all game long. Here's Hannah Carr. Santa Ana. That's Maddie Roseman. She gives to Gigi Leonzi. Leonzi swings. That's Santa Ana. Shot wide. It'll stay with the Trojans.
And, you know, Parkland must have talked it through or something, showing up on offense here, but still not able to get a shot to land in the net.
Coming with the ball there are the Jags. Looks like it's just Bellis who came away with that one. Jags pushing up the field now. It's Halloran. Gives to Burkett. Swings for Friday. Jags working it around. It's Liv Perry. Here's Halloran. Working past her defender. Shot saved by Haley Smith. Nice work there by the Parkland goalie. Stop that Halloran shot. Both these teams coming up empty on their first few offensive possessions
Yeah, great save there by Smith.
of the
And
second half.
if Parkland wants anything to do with the comeback, then they're also going to need to not get scored on.
They're also going to have to work the clock. I mean,
Oh,
that running
absolutely.
clock is their worst nightmare if they're going to try and come back from this one. Jags nearly lose it, but coming away with it there was Nia Cianci. Here's Burkett. Trying to get some space for herself, unable to do so. Instead, she'll give. It's Friday now. Rolling around. Loses it. Ball is loose. Coming away with it there. Zora Konich fighting for it.
Shout out there to Addison Winfield. Super impressive defense, knocking the ball away.
Here's Liv Perry for the Jags. Pass nearly went over the head of Frady, but she regained it. Swianci swings to DeCandelo. Now on the stick of Melidez to Burkett. Burkett loses it, but there is a whistle. That's what the call is here. Burkett will have it from the 8-meter arc. Trying to have another one. The Jags total on the game. 13-1, the current score. Burkett trying to make it 14. Unable to do so. Nice save there from Smith. Coming away with it, though, is Liv Perry for the Jags. They'll keep possession of the ball. Now it's Frady. Back to Perry. Back in the stick of Burkett. Burkett's pass does not find its mark into the stick of Smith in goal for the Trojans. Smith looking for an option. Santana does good work to gain possession of that ball, but comes out of her stick. There is a whistle, though. It'll stay with the Trojans.
Yeah, and every time that whistle's blown, regardless of if it's on Garnet Valley or not, for Parkland it's brutal because it stops the game, but the clock does not stop.
Cianci. Unable to find an open look there for herself. She did a good cut. Here's Liv Perry in a one-on-one situation. Splits the double. What a play there by Liv Perry to add another one to the Jaguar total. The first of the second half from either team. Around the 17:40 mark. Liv Perry. What a goal.
Absolutely, very impressive. Got it in that top left corner over Smith, and now the Jags are up 14-1, 13-point lead.
It's been a clinic from the opening draw.
Absolutely, and this second half, I mean, going so much quicker. Thanks to that running clock.
Melidez to draw for the Jags. And we're live again. Ball loose. Coming away with it. Oh, Melita's had it, but comes out of her stick. There she gets it. Still loose. Perry gets control of it. Nice spin move there from Liv Perry. Jags have possession once again in the attacking third. Now Melitez. Swings for Frati. Behind the net. Pass. Does not find the mark. Burkett there to clean up the scraps. Pardon me, that's Melitez. Now Frati. Jags happily taking time off the clock. Working the ball around the net. Burkett. To Halloran. Halloran meeting a double team. Nice move by Taylor Halloran. Nice pass for Frati. Shot is wide. It's going to go to the Trojans. Jags able to convert there, but a nice offensive set regardless.
Absolutely, ran some time down. And you said earlier, Jags dominating in all facets of the game. Pointing out the draws as well. We saw Zebley go up on not only one but two occasions with her stick, managed to grab it out of the sky. Jags kind of got lucky on that draw, but managed to pull away once again.
And they're still finding success on the draw, even though their starters get a nice rest for themselves. They've certainly earned it after that stellar first half. Jags have possession once again off the restart. Here's Burkett. Good job by the Jags to regain possession pretty quickly off this Trojan team. That just has had a tough time all night long establishing possession for itself. Cianci to Halloran, back to Cianci, to Perry. 14-10 to go in the game. Jags up 14-1. Here's Liv Perry. Perry showing off the speed as she tries to work around her defender. Pass for Burkett. Comes out of the stick of Ashley Burkett. Frati fighting for the loose ball. It's going to go to the Trojans.
That in and out offense, looking for a shot. I mean, you can run that, but you can also, which we saw earlier, just run out the clock, honestly. 13 minutes, about 30 seconds left.
Jess Bellis gets possession for the Jags pretty quickly. Frati. Ball makes its way to Melitez behind the net. Jags will work their offense once again. Here's Halloran. Melitez gets it to go. Jags up 14 now with their 15th goal of the game. Sophomore is contributing some incredible offense here.
Absolutely, and this really just shows off Garnet Valley's depth. I mean, the way their bench players have been also dominating Parkland's varsity team, just incredibly impressive for Garnet Valley.
And, you know, we'll talk about the talent of the senior class pretty much all season long, but the talent of these younger kids has to be spoken for. I mean, sophomore class of this team is incredibly elite. Junior class is also outstanding. Not many freshmen, but, you know, just talent all throughout the roster. Several different grades for this team, as Ryan Liddy will replace Liam Moran for the remainder of the game, much to your chagrin at home, I'm sure.
As Melitez almost lost it. Looks like they're going to give it to Parkland. And taking it all the way up the field is Roseman. Whistle blows. Looks like it's going to be reset. Roseman taking it right up the middle. Can't get it. As Coach Mink sitting in our broadcast booth watching his daughter Marin play in the goal. Marin Mink replaced Kate Sharp at halftime. Here's Santa Ana. Gives to Roseman. Petronio. Underneath. Shot saved by Marin Mink. Shot by Sensinger. And the Garnet Valley bench loved that. Mink is going to take it up. She gives to Perry. Liv Perry takes it coast to coast almost.
Look at the speed. I mean, all game long, the Jags have just simply not only outclassed the Trojans, but they just outworked them. They've had their way from start to finish.
And now, Olivia Perry is going to slow things down. And why not? I mean, 10 minutes left. You may as well hold the ball. Burkett makes a spin move. Here's Nina Cianci. Backing up to about the 30-yard line. And Cianci will give it up. Here's Taylor Halloran. Halloran finds Burkett. Halloran got it. Another one for Taylor Halloran. That's a hat trick.
Outstanding. Well, I mean, what more is there to say? I'm running out of adjectives. I am. I truly am. I mean, that's the 16th goal of the game for this Jaguar team. I mean, do I even try to put it into words at this point? Like, I'm running out of words to describe what we're witnessing here.
There's only been a few times where we just haven't had words, and this is one of them. This is just amazing, what the show we have seen put on by the Jaguars tonight.
I might need to get a dictionary up here in the booth. We're gonna have games like this more often. I mean, this is truly remarkable. I think that's the first time I've used that one tonight.
That is true.
So there's that.
8:45 left in the ball game. Getting set for another draw.
Still, I mean, maybe the most impressive thing is that you haven't mixed it up yet. That's what I'm at a loss of words for.
It's bound to happen. Trust me, it'll happen one of these days. Here's Roseman. Tries to go underneath. Ball is taken away by Frotty. She finds Halloran. Taylor Halloran, look at her go. And there is a shot. That may have gone in.
It's a call.
The call. They're going to blow the whistle. Looks like we're going to have an 8-meter shot. For Lana Ung, looked like that initial shot may have gone in. The refs thought otherwise, and now Lana Ung will have a chance at her first goal. Whistle blows. Ong can't get it just wide. It's going to stay with the Jags. No, it'll go to Parkland.
Ball. That was the right call. They were closer.
Petronio. And May Cook couldn't handle that, and that ball will roll all the way down to the parking lot. Now, it just stopped at the fence. Inbound goes to Burkett. Mara Melides. It's going to take me a little while to get that name down. Melides just going to hold it with 6:45 left. Nina Cianci. Taylor Halloran. Ong found Liv Perry. Perry backs out of a move. Spin move. Good defense there by Petronio. Oh, what a move by Liv Perry.
I really like what Perry brings to the table for this Jags team.
Halloran. Perry. 6 minutes left. Perry makes a move. Gives it up to Cianci. Nina Cianci running back and forth, gives it up to Bridget McCann, the captain.
That is Taylor Halloran, Liddy.
Yeah.
Can not playing due to injury.
Yeah, it's
That
a
is
good
a
point.
15, not a 13.
Thanks. Oh my goodness.
At least he had the right tens place.
Perry driving in, can't get it, and she backed out of it.
Perry's agility and speed, I mean, this is what I'm struggling to find a word to describe it.
Burkett backs up. Finds Halloran. Perry. And she will hold it. Backs way up, almost to the inbound line. And the Jags are just going to hold and wait. And at this point, they have to keep it inside of the blue box from the 30-yard line to inside the end zone, or they will be dinged for stalling, and it will be a turnover. So as long as they keep it inside that blue box, they are fine. Cianci. Gives to Burkett. Burkett tries to wrap it around. Lost the ball. Picks it up. Spin move. And she had the chance at a shot, but must be some sort of team order that says don't shoot, just hold. 3.5 minutes left. 16-1 Jags.
I'm going to take this opportunity to get some more adjectives for myself, Liddy.
Oh, my goodness. Burkett in the end zone.
Ooh, I got a good list. Tonight's game, Liddy, has been magnificent.
That's a good one.
Awe-inspiring.
Oh, here he goes. All of a sudden looked it up on the internet, and now he's got a full catalog. Burkett makes a move. Underneath. Lana Ong couldn't handle it. And Cianci will hold it with 2:45 left. Here's Melides. Gives to Liv Perry. Perry. Spin move. Backs out of it. Here's Cianci. Cianci has to watch that blue line almost too far out. Here's Melides. Ball almost loose. 1:40 left. So Jags have held the ball on the Parkland zone for the past 7 minutes at least. Perry. Perry still moving. Finds Cianci. Now 70 seconds left. Nina Cianci will hold 60 seconds. We're in the final minute of play here in this ball game.
It's been a majestic effort
Oh my goodness.
by this girls' team.
Cianci with under 45 seconds.
Oh, here's a good one. I like this one a lot. It's been a Herculean effort by this Jaguar team tonight.
That one is a good one. I think that's the best one so far. 30 seconds left. The Jags are en route to their first win of the season in their opening night game. 15 seconds. And we have hit the 10-second mark. Ball's loose, but it will not matter. And running down, but that will do it. The Garnet Valley Lady Jags have opened their season with a dominating 16-1 victory over the Parkland Trojans.
An absolutely superb performance. First rate what we saw tonight, Liddy. Absolutely outstanding. I mean, I had to go to the thesaurus to find words to describe it. That's just all you need to know about tonight's performance. 16-1 the final. Dominant from start to finish from this Jaguar team. Parkland rarely had the ball in the Jaguar half, and when they did, Jaguar defense was a brick wall. They could only find a way around one time. It's been a heck of a night from the Mo. What a way to start the girls' season.
Well, that'll do it for us. Be sure to check Twitter in about an hour to see the interview of the player of the game. I honestly don't know who that's going to be yet. I have to converse with everybody. But for Liam Moran, Ryan Croak, I'm Ryan Liddy saying so long from Motor Frank Stadium. We will see you, I believe, Tuesday or tomorrow afternoon, 12:45, when the boys lacrosse team takes on St. Joe's Prep. Thank you for